Rebuilding daily purpose in retirement, an opening note of reflection. When the alarm stops, what wakes you? No more meetings to prep. No more early morning commute. Just silence. Imagine sitting at your kitchen table, coffee in hand. You ask yourself, what if I woke up tomorrow and truly had no plan? If that thought sent a ripple through your mind, you're not alone. Retirement promises freedom, but often it delivers a strange weight, the loss of routine that once gave each hour purpose. Today, we'll explore that hidden ache, the hush where your workday rhythm used to be. We'll discover how losing structure can unmoor us, and how we can rebuild an inner beat of meaning. Because in the absence of schedules, our hearts still need a steady pulse, the awakening moment. Hello, I'm Ordinary People, your neighbor in this season of life. You've hung up your briefcase, set aside the spreadsheets, closed your laptop at 5 p.m. for the last time. You thought, now I'll finally write that novel, learn guitar, travel. But morning light reveals an emptiness. What did I used to do at 9, at 2, at 7? When retirees lose their daily structure, they often lose more than a schedule. They lose the familiar markers of identity, worth, and belonging. In the next 10 minutes, we'll chart a path from disorientation to design. We'll weave together scientific insights and real-world practices, guided by experts from Harvard to Stanford to Yale, to reintroduce rhythm, purpose, and joy into your open days. Because retirement isn't the end of structure. It's your opportunity to craft a richer one rooted in meaning, not obligation, the awakening of curiosity. Let's begin with the science. Dr. Nancy Schlossberg calls retirement a role transition. Our work-defined identity gently dissolves, leaving us floating between what was and what's next. Meanwhile, Dr. Robert J. Waldinger's 85-year Harvard study of adult development found a startling truth. Good relationships keep us happier and healthier. Period. Those daily coffee breaks, water cooler chats, and project meetings weren't just busy work. They regulated stress, built meaning, and anchored your sense of self. Dr. Lovra Carstensen's socio-emotional selectivity theory explains why this loss of structure matters so much. As our time horizons shift, we crave fewer but deeper connections, and routines are the scaffolding for those bonds. When time feels limited, emotional well-being becomes a priority, Carstensen notes. Dr. Mo Wang's research on retirement transitions confirms this dynamic. Initiating social interactions post-retirement enhances life satisfaction and self-esteem. And then there's Dr. Becca Levy's breakthrough on age beliefs. Positive views of aging can literally extend life by 7.5 years by reshaping stress pathways and reinforcing self-worth. Finally, Dr. Richard Leider reminds us, meaning is the foundation of confidence. When life feels meaningful, the sense of self strengthens. The message is clear. Retirement doesn't erase our need for routine. It simply hands us the pen to author a new one built around relationships, meaning, and self-worth. Insight 1. Design a morning anchor. First, reclaim your mornings. When we sense that time is limited, Carstensen says, we focus on emotional meaning. Your morning anchor signals to brain and body. Day has purpose. Practical steps. 1. Gratitude journal. List 3 small joys: today's sunrise, a warm cup, a favorite song. 2. Gentle movement. Stretch, walk, or practice Tai Chi. Synchronize mind and body. 3. Intention setting. Ask, what one thing will make today meaningful? Why it works. Schlossberg's role replacement teaches that new rituals can fill lost work roles. Wang's data show that consistent, self-directed activities boost satisfaction. Levy's findings confirm that starting the day with positivity lowers cortisol and uplifts mood. Commit to this anchor daily. Some days feel rushed, so what? The ritual itself is the anchor. Over weeks, your brain relearns. This day matters. Stress eases. Confidence grows. Insight 2. Rebuild social rituals. We thrive in connection. Good relationships regulate stress, Waldinger reminds us. After retirement, social circles can shrink, routines vanish, and so do invitations. Your social rituals restore that rhythm. Practical steps. 1. Weekly tea call. Choose one friend. Schedule 20 minutes to simply catch up, no agenda. 2. Dinner club. Rotate hosts for monthly soup and stories gatherings. 3. Evening check-in. Send a good night message to someone each evening. Why it works. Karstensen. Emotionally meaningful ties extend lifespan. Wang. 2 social interactions per week. Cut anxiety by 30%. Levy. Oxytocin released in warm exchanges fosters belonging and reduces inflammation. These micro moments become predictable markers in your week, a gentle alarm that says, you matter, you belong, you're seen. Insight 3. Align body clocks to self-care cues. Routines shape our physiology. Our bodies speak, says Dr. Mo Wang. We only need to learn the language. Without work cues, meals and rest can wander. Your body-first routine restores natural rhythms. Practical steps. 1. Mindful eating. Eat at hunger level 4 to 5, stop at 7 to 8. Focus on aroma and taste. 2. Hydration breaks. Every 2 hours, pause for water and 3 deep breaths. 3. Tech curfew. 2 hours before bed, dim devices. Read, reflect, or listen to music. Why it works. Mindful eating prevents blood sugar swings and emotional nibbling. Schlossberg's structure principle confirms small, consistent markers anchor us. Levy. Positive self-care beliefs boost health span and resilience. As your body relearns its signals, you'll rediscover true hunger, restful sleep, and vitality. Insight 4. Contribute your way to purpose. Action fuels identity. Many retirees are hungry for purpose, says Dr. Ken Deichtwald. When careers end, our why can dim. Purposeful giving reignites it. Practical steps. 1. Mentor a youth. Share wisdom in schools or centers. 2. Volunteer locally. Cook, plant trees, or teach digital skills. 3. Acts of kindness. Leave a thank you note or donate a book. Why it works. Litter. Meaning is the heartbeat of confidence. Deichtwald. Purposeful roles extend lifespan. Waldinger. Altruism strengthens bonds, lowers stress. You rewrite your daily script when you put your passions to work for others. Mattering returns. Confidence follows. Insight 5. Craft your story of growth. Our narratives shape our brains. Sharing stories strengthens relationships, Waldinger says. Positive stories counter self-doubt and foster growth. Practical steps. 1. Audio journal. Today I learned I offered, I'm grateful for. 2. Photo reflection. Display an old photo. Share its story aloud. 3. Affirmations. My experiences are my strength. Why it works. Levy. Positive age beliefs reshape gene expression and extend healthy years. Schlossberg. Self-attention is the first act of self-love. Neuroplasticity. Repeated narratives grow new prefrontal connections. Your story becomes daily proof of worth. Each chapter affirms you as the hero of your next act. The final light. Let's deepen our understanding with hard science. 1. Cortisol and identity. Role loss elevates cortisol, impairing memory and emotion. 2. Oxytocin's dual role. Evening rituals trigger a surge aiding REM sleep and healing. 3. Gut-brain axis. Mindful eating boosts serotonin, sensing circadian rhythm. 4. Epigenetic age beliefs. Positive aging views preserve telomeres and slow aging. 5. Socio-emotional regulation. Deep ties dampen amygdala fear response. This isn't soft science, it's biology. Your rituals and connections rewire your brain and body toward resilience. From knowing to becoming. We began by naming the ache of an unstructured day. Now you hold 5 paths back to purpose, 1. Morning anchors. 2. Social rituals. 3. Body first cues. 4. Acts of service. 5. Your growth story. Structure isn't about schedules. It's about meaning. Let retirement be a vibrant chapter, an invitation to grow and give. Mattering is the heartbeat of meaning. Richard Leider. Let that be your rhythm. Until the next reflection. Before you go, ask yourself, which of these steps will you choose tonight? Set a gratitude journal on your bedside. Invite a friend for tea tomorrow. Record today's small triumph. Take one step. Share it in the comments. Your spark may be someone else's sunrise. If this touched your journey, comment with your step 1. Like and share to inspire others. Subscribe for more paths to meaning. Remember, an ache named loss of routine isn't a problem, it's a compass. You hold the pen now. Write your next chapter. Live your days on purpose. Thank you for walking with me. I'm Ordinary People, your neighbor in renewal.